He has stopped streaming. That being Nijisanji English's Yuki Wilson. Yesterday, finally revealing his official mascot, saying, "Hello, Wilsoneers. I have the pleasure of finally revealing to all of you what you look like. I hope you come to like the design." This Nijisanji liver giving special thanks to the artist Mary at Mariette, which now brings us over to another artist, Kitty. Minutes later, tweeting out, "I'm a little speechless." This artist originally posting out this potential mascot design all the way back on September 8th, showing us this what if Wilsoneer is Axocat, a combination of a axolotl and a cat, seen here posing with Yuki in this work from Kitty. This what if of the mascot now being directly compared to the official mascot. Kitty in reaction tweeting out, "I'm sorry to bring up this tweet again, and the content may not be pleasant. I believe everyone has seen Wilsoneer's design, and I can feel the community's joy about it. However, this issue has been troubling me. His design is similar to the concept that I drew in September, and I can't ignore it. I understand that once the design is submitted, the liver has the right to use it, and I'm glad that everyone likes this mascot. Maybe he saw it and commissioned an artist, but I was not informed or mentioned that this design would be used or given to other artists for drawing. This has left me feeling a bit disappointed. However, my intention is not to disturb the liver. I just wanted to defend myself and explain that I had previously drawn this mascot. Thank you everyone for reading up to this point, and thank you to those who have encouraged me. I'm also happy to finally have an official mascot, but I just need some time to process it." Kitty going on to receive nothing but hugs and support, bringing us now back to Yuki, directly replying to Kitty, saying, "Hello, Wilsoneers have brought your message to my attention, and I just wanted to address it. I did see your design at the time you posted it and really liked how cute it was. I did use your design as a reference as it did align with the general vision of my mascot I was talking about on my member stream. However, I wanted to give it more of a hybrid vibe, right in the middle between an axolotl and a cat. It also did feel natural for me to make it wear the goggles at the same place as I do on my outfit, as you also did illustrate beautifully. I understand your points, and I'm terribly sorry to have made you feel that way. It was absolutely not my intention to cause you any distress. I am willing to redesign the Wilsoneers mascot. If this makes you uncomfortable, please let me know. Once again, I am deeply sorry about this issue." Kitty going on to directly reply to Yuki, saying, "First of all, I want to thank you for responding to my message, and thank you for being willing to explain. It's okay if the fan mascot doesn't need to be redesigned. Wilsoneer has been waiting for a long time and approaching the half anniversary mark of Crisis. It would be a pity to not have an image to celebrate together with you. So let Wilsoneer become Axocat. However, my personal request is that I hope you can mention me on Twitter and explain this matter to people who don't know about it yet. After all, you also mentioned that you referenced my illustration. I'm glad that you liked this design and wanted to become the appearance of Wilsoneer. If possible, I also hope that we can discuss and come up with an even better design together, but since you have already chosen another artist for the creation, I will respect your decision." Thank you again, Wilson, for being willing to respond to this matter, and I hope you can mention my artwork and explain it well. P.S. English is not my native language. I use translation tools to explain what I want to say. If there are any descriptions or words that are not entirely correct, please forgive me. Yuki would not yet go on to credit that artist or fully explain the situation himself. Instead, earlier this morning, posting, "Hey everyone, unfortunately, I will not be streaming for a little while. I will most likely be featured on other live streams, and I will let you know when I'll be back live on my channel. See you soon." 1 hour later, tweeting out, "For further context, before I am not being understood or the worst is assumed, I am working on fixing the fan mascot issue. Please be patient with me. A lot is happening in the background. Thank you very much." And then an hour later, tweeting out, "Please also keep in mind I work for a company. The procedures regarding copyright and legality of something like a commercially used mascot are not something I can tackle lightly. Believe me when I say I am trying my hardest to solve this and make this as easy as possible." Reactions now ranging from Niji L. "FYI, I'm not blaming you. Nijisanji should have been the one handling the mascot things and not the talents. Justice to the original artist. I don't believe you, but I will believe in the solution you will place it. Maybe that's why if you use someone else's design, you should have spoken to the owner of the design instead of directly commissioning someone else for it, without even crediting the original artist. Art stealing is serious. That topic being questioned by select users wondering if this is a case of stealing, while others are wondering if this is a stealth suspension, a practice that Nijisanji English earlier this year was confirmed to implement. Some pointing out that while Yuki did say that he will not be streaming for a little while, but potentially doubting this is a suspension, as he had also said, I will most likely be featured on other liver streams. That all while another Nijisanji English liver, Kyo Kaneko, has also now returned to streaming. This all after a tweeted out apology regarding remarks that this Nijisanji English liver had made about Korean plastic surgery. At the time saying, I would like to apologize for my wording on my streams from yesterday, which unintentionally made my audience feel uncomfortable. I will stop streaming for a week to reflect on my actions and words and be more mindful to respect different cultures. That as we also had Yuki recently tweeting out, take good care, Mr. Bettel. That being Gavis Bettel of Holostars English. Earlier this week tweeting out, hey folks, I will be taking at least a week break starting now. Please do not worry, I will be back in tip-top shape very soon. As always, support the boys and stay rotten. Later that day also tweeting, uncertainty is a scary thing, just know I'm resting, but I'm not going anywhere. And days later tweeting out, take a break and not think about work challenge impossible. We have new Holostars English members to speak about in just a moment, as very quickly we were returning back to the topic of our last video, that being the Chinese VTuber agency AuroraLiveVR, and more specifically their English branch, who, as stated in our last video, had lost over 40 of their English-speaking VTubers earlier this year. That is now AuroraLiveVR would make this announcement, that being an important announcement regarding recent false, allegations. Posting this statement and saying recently certain untrue statements have been causing harm to our talents. In response to these false, statements, we reserve the right to pursue legal action to protect our talents. Simultaneously, our communication with talents has always been guided by principles of friendly negotiation and mutual progress. Our core values remain rooted in respecting talents, nurturing the virtual idol industry, and aspiring to collectively build a community of harmony and shared dreams. We deeply apologize for any disappointment experienced by our audience due to communication misunderstandings and false statements. We will stay true to our principles by providing unique planning, meticulously crafted virtual images, and professional operational support for our talents. Concurrently, we reserve the right to legally address false statements that harm our talents, aiming to foster a fair and liberated environment for our shared passion. This once again, as over 24 former talents and managers had directly reached out to TVS to give their experiences that ranged from lack of support and all the way to hiring underage and not safe for work talents together. This statement receiving replies like, unique is definitely the best way to describe the way you run things. Maybe don't stick to it because it's not working. You dropped this. What an empty apology aimed at the wrong people too. Try again, besties. Are these false allegations in the room with us? Because the fact that the talent and managers were mistreated is not false. You will not silence us. Honestly, at this point, just give up. There's no recovering from this. Well, we also have all their EN talents left, so what talents are they protecting exactly? AuroraLiveVR at the time of our recording of the last episode having 3 remaining active English-speaking talents, but 2 days before AuroraLive's statement there, one of those 3 talents, Lillian Shizukan, sending out this graduation announcement, saying thank you for everything, please look forward to my return, and in the announcement saying thank you for all the support for this past year. I have decided to unilaterally part ways from AuroraLiveVR, therefore I will be giving up my persona as Lillian Shizukan, and I want no further association with the agency. AuroraLiveVR offered me 3 months of hiatus until I get to decide if I wanted to leave, but due to my fear of being trapped, I decided it's my time to go. When everyone was offered a choice to terminate from the agency, I decided to be the only one to stay due to the hope of the company succeeding and improving in the future. But even after everything, there has been no progress. I hope no one will misunderstand me when I say this, but I I will forever appreciate AuroraLiveVR for all they have done for me. I have eternal gratitude towards my fellow ex-talents and ex-current staff members. The issue doesn't fall on the staff members, and I regret that they will be the ones to have to take this burden. I have nothing but love for them despite leaving on my own. The issue lies within the company itself, and something the higher-ups are unwilling to change, proven time after time. Being in AuroraLiveVR gave me some of my happiest moments, but also the lowest times I have experienced in my life, possibly permanently damaging me. I hope that moving onwards, everyone will be able to heal and continue on with their path, whatever that may be. Moving forward, I will be rebranding all my socials into something new. I have worked hard for everything until now, and I refuse to let them take it away from me. Please look forward to my very soon return. Once again, thank you. And then after that statement of AuroraLiveVR's, another one of their 3 remaining talents, that being Yumi Hakari, now Pistachio, would also post her graduation notice, saying thank you for the journey we walked together. As some of you might know the recent events where I did a stream, initially to vent about frustration with a certain gen mate and some lack of responsibilities from the company, AuroraLiveVR, I had no intention to make such a problem as it currently is. Since everything was said and done, I've been under a lot of stress as I joined AuroraLiveVR. They told me they were willing to do more, and I hope that was for the better of them, but I could no longer stand more lies being told by either the company or the current talent. This is my unilateral decision to leave. I have already informed them of this before this post. I'll be keeping my Twitter and YouTube accounts. However, I'm rebranding to my own. Thank you for your time and attention. I do not wish for anyone to be targeted or attacked by this statement. I am blessed with my community and do not wish to speak on this again. Please refrain from judgmental statements you would make against any person or organization. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the future. So once again, from 3 down to just 1 remaining active English talent with AuroraLiveVR, that as even more ex-talents and managers are reaching out to TVS in what could lead to a follow-up episode regarding this particular Chinese VTuber agency. And if you'd like to support us, try out the buy one, get one 50% off deal running right now with Uwu Market. You can use the code False Friday and get a hold of some very sweet TVS merch at a discount this weekend. But next up today, we're turning to HoloLive. Firstly here with their shark girl idol of HoloLive English, Gawr Gura. This idol allegedly emailing this solo indie game developer, writing from gawrguragamer@gmail.com, stating, "Hi, I'm Gura. This message is for informing you about a key requesting. My channel specializes in computer and PlayStation games. I upload almost daily, every kind of games, and I hope you like the content I upload. I request from you a key to share with me to make a good video on it if you could. Thanks a lot." The clear giveaway here being the line, "I upload almost daily." That, as it has been now over 10 weeks since Gura has streamed on her own channel. That potentially changing soon. Gura now announcing a collab with Sendai City in Japan, doing a PR stream on November 27th, and also mentioning there will be a big announcement during the stream. That all while Gura had also last night released a brand new music video as a part of the HoneyWorks collaboration with HoloLive. This song entitled Tokyo Wabi Sabi Lullaby. Gura tweeting out today, "Guys, I got to work with HoneyWorks on our adorable new song. If you've had a listen, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are doing well." That all while this past weekend, Same Tori was on the menu. Gura, along with loads of other HoloLive talents, attending AnimeNYC. As who was also featured there was Amelia Watson of HoloLive English, or more to the point, her brand new PC case from Hai-Dee. HoloEN's Mori Calliope responding with "It's about time," as her own case was on display at the Hai-Dee booth, playing the HoloLive fan game Idol Showdown. That all while Hai-Dee showed this shot of their setup, complete with the new and specialized Rosuri artwork of Amelia, and even new Wolfie artwork. Hai-Dee right now running a giveaway, currently totaling over 58,000 entries and with only 5 days remaining, with this giveaway including the PC case, along with keychains, a notepad, sticker sheets, wall scroll desk pad, and more, and even including a certificate from Yago, seen here on the convention floor at AnimeNYC. This event also partnering up with VR chat, leading to fans and newcomers alike to try out the VR chat platform. As also performing at the event was Hololive Japan's Suisei Hoshimachi, tweeting out in English, "It was a very enjoyable show. The pin lights were so beautiful. See you again." Suisei's show being assisted by Mori Calliope, saying, "Fun performance, great crowd, and Senpai was stunning as always." Callie also taking to the floor of AnimeNYC alongside other Hololive talents, saying, "You guys and your energy make me want to keep reaching for great things." Turning us over now to Hololive English's Hakos Baelz, seen here at 6 a.m. by Tensu Tensu, as she was also performing at AnimeNYC live from halfway around the world alongside Callie, asking New York City, "Can you spot the rat?" And later saying, "I did not realize there were this many people." This Hololive English talent also sharing that she was complimented on her English-speaking skills from an audio director. Bae once again fighting the allegations that she's actually a member of Hololive Japan, all while once again she is in Japan, off collabing with Inugami Korone of Hololive Japan in an exciting game of 1-2 switch.
I'm ready to milk! Milk! Whoa! Nice! Splash milk! Splash milk! Splash! Whoa! Splash! Splash! Is there a technique? Splash!
Bae afterwards saying, "Thanks for watching. It was a fabulous battle. Don't miss our original song coming out tomorrow." That's right, we had a Rat Cross Dogs song, and then later a Drawing Korone Senpai stream. Bae offering up this masterwork and saying, "I love Korone Senpai." All while Bae, alongside other Hololive talents today, were also a part of the Anime Festival Asia event, bringing us back to another long-awaited session of the Chad cast. And that's not all from Hololive English, as next we have the self-described lovely Nerissa Revencroft of Hololive English Advent, now surpassing over 500,000 YouTube subscribers, and that all occurring on Nerissa's birthday stream this week. This devilish diva earlier tweeting out, "I need to sleep, but it's my birthday," hours before releasing a brand new cover song of Mocha's Lilium, tweeting out after, "Thank you guys so much for 1 million views on both Vampire and Magia, and 500,000 views on Down by the River. 100,000 views on Lilium already too. I'm so happy that so many of you are enjoying my covers." That as Nerissa is preparing for the release of an original song, teasing a look at the music video and telling her viewers to look out for a very special spot. That being this spot on her thigh. That's right, we have discovered the location of Nerissa's beauty mark. Nerissa further sharing thighs here, saying, "Have another unexpected gift, my thighs," while her YouTube members would receive this exclusive gift, saying, "Can't give away feet for free. Please head over to my YouTube community tab to download this beautiful wallpaper." As on the subject of Nerissa feet, Nerissa had gone on to retweet out this strip game, Hoshi asking for 50 likes and 5 retweets to take off stockings, and Nerissa further retweeting the next result, as also for her birthday, Das Doctor sent in this Nerissa cake alongside with a version of her only wearing the apron. Nerissa replying to that version and saying, "The cake looks so tasty, thank you for drawing it," while Ebi was here gifting this cake illustration, that being a part of the official birthday celebration merch for Nerissa, which includes that art on a board alongside a t-shirt, keychain, pin badge, voice pack, and postcard. But the gifts didn't end there, as we also have Hololive English Advent's FUWAMOCO finally taking one day off from streaming since their mid-year debut, but still performing work that day for Hololive. While for Nerissa's birthday, they offered up her a very exclusive coupon. This birthday coupon entitling the owner to one touch. Those coupons being immediately counterfeited, as here D says, 200 copies of blank FUWAMOCO birthday coupons now available for bidding in the Bao market. Comes with distinct virtual numbers and artificial barcodes that makes them nearly nearly identical to the originals. Mokoko won't suspect a thing, as here we have evidence of one of those trades for those coupons, leading to FUWAMOCO to notice this and tweet out, "Ruffians, why are you erasing Nerissa's name off her birthday coupon? It's her birthday gift, not yours." The twins taking to stream to address this, and D tweeting, "The twins are on to us. Abandon the workshop. We need to leave." As coming up for the twins is a Fated stream, that being with twin connoisseur and superfan Dekane Rui of Hololive Japan. FUWAMOCO also tweeting out, "We are always so grateful, but we thought we'd share our feelings with you today. Thank you for cheering us on, for bowing as loud as you can during the fun times, and for holding our paws during the rough times too. We're so lucky to have you here. Hashtag HoloThanks 2023. That being a part of this Thanksgiving initiative from Hololive Production English. Saying happy Thanksgiving to our fans in the US. We're grateful to our fans around the world and all the support and love you give to our talents. As who was also saying thank you was Mori Kalaevi, stating thanks to you guys, I can keep moving forward. I'll always be grateful to you, so I'll keep working hard to make you laugh any way I can. Thank you so much, Deadbeats. I'm strong because you're cheering for me. Also remarking, weird spring picture in autumn. I think my internal clock is confused. And further with HoloLive English Advent, we have Shiori Novella here saying, happy Thanksgiving. I'm very grateful to be here, and I'm thankful to have great friends and novelites. Thank you for being a part of my life. P.S. Am I supposed to eat turkey with cranberry sauce? That question receiving a very enthusiastic response from HoloLive English's Nanashi Mumei. Here saying, oh, hi. Recently cheering on her JP Kohai, and now receiving a brand new fan game based on her original music video, Mumei. This game is entitled Nameless and is available for free on itch.io, coming by way of its creator, SK Jinx, saying, very nervous, but I hope you enjoy my efforts from over the past month. Mumei playing this game, which also includes a thank you message to her at the end. The game's creator saying the game made Mumei cry. Thank you to everyone who watched. It went over better than I could have expected, and the end result was well worth all the work. This was an awesome experience. Mumei trying to maintain her emotions after that thank you, and going on to type out her own thanks to her audience on screen. The game's creator saying further, I really wasn't expecting this level of openness from Mumei when I included that note in the game. It was just to share my thoughts and feelings. Regardless, I'm glad she's come to better understand her role in other people's lives and how she fits in. It's important. As here now with even more from HoloLive is our co-host Co-Dee. Take it away.
AnimeNYC is over. The convention, which took place over the weekend, had multiple HoloLive talent in attendance. This included Suisei, who performed a concert, and a special stop from the Vivid Cruise HoloLive Meet Asia tour, which was available to view in VR chat in a virtual version of the convention. HoloLive Indonesia's Kareji Oli was particularly excited about her segments, and so was Sanik, as Oli reposted this image of fans watching her panel. The Vivid Cruise saw a mini concert from Risu, who asserted dominance with a T-pose, Muna, who loved the crowd reaction when the Indonesian songs played, and Kobo, who fell asleep straight after the concert. Meanwhile, Suisei went on to say, it was a very enjoyable show. The pen lights were so beautiful. The very next day, Suisei would appear as a guest for Botan's 3rd anniversary. The Lion Shishiro Botan opened with a remixed version of her original song, Lioness Pride, and brought out the light show and some pyrotechnics. A total of 11 guests were invited to her 3D live concert. Guests that included Watame, who sang 1 million times, Mio, who sang Beautiful People, and Azuki, who sang You. Also included in the guests were the rest of Nepalabo, of course, with A-chan saying the quick change of outfits and the live performance is so cool. Also very cool was Botan just vibing, which Polka noticed and attempted to keep things 100% idle. Botan also performed a brand new original song titled Connect Addict, and let fans know that the remixed version of Lioness Pride and a remixed version of I Love You that was performed on a members only stream will be made available at a later date. Next up, we check out the virtual diva Azuki, who celebrated her 5th anniversary with a 3D live, where she opened with her 11th original song, From A to Z. Staff member Nodoka was tuned into the live and went on to say, the harmonies of the voices is too good. Azuki later revealed a brand new outfit, dressed like royalty and completing the look with a tiara. A reference sheet was posted for fans looking to create some art. Next up in anniversaries is Hollock Society, as the girls will be celebrating 2 years with HoloLive. They took to stream to announce their celebration relay starting November 26th and showcased some brand new matching accessories for the squad, which come in the form of headphones. But that wasn't all, as fans were given a look at some accessories that nobody expected. Hololive Society revealed some brand new helmets, leaving A-chan to label them as a suspicious organization. The helmets themselves come in two different forms, with the second form giving off Power Rangers vibes. Each mask comes complete with a transformation animation, which Zero did the live 2D for. Hololive Society also released a brand new cover song of Giga's Bring It On, Inferiority, Superiority. With more music news, we check out Hosho Marine, as her latest original song featuring Gura has appeared on YouTube Japan's released playlist, with ads for the MV being displayed in Shibuya. At the time of this recording, the city pop song has reached 2 million views in just over a week. Lastly, in today's news, we check out the Hololive production shop, which has just opened on Tokyo Character Street. The limited time shop sells merchandise of the Tokyo ambassadors Miko, Kali, and Gura. Over the weekend, a lottery system was in place to stop overcrowding, only allowing the general public to shop after 1 p.m. Miko took to social media to let fans know that her plushies were all sold out, but fans are able to purchase some of the items from the online store. But that's everything from me. Back over to you, False.
Thank you so much, Co-Dee. And that's not all from Hololive production, as we also have the Holostars English debuts still to cover, having earlier talked about Jurard T. Rexford and Gold Bullet debuting. Those two seen in this very inspired artwork from Paco. As on the subject of Rexford, perhaps one of the more enthusiastic members of Hololive production. So enthusiastic that perhaps he shared a little bit too much during one of his very first streams, admitting that he had help with his auditions, saying that he had someone on the inside, and even going so far as to ask his chat if they knew who that individual was. Chat coming to the conclusion of just one member of Hololive, and then Rexford saying no more on the topic, as after that stream, Rexford would tweet out, "I failed, gonna clip out my failures," that stream being made private for a few hours, and then removing that particular section. Gerard's manager very active in chat and advising him when to stop talking, as on the next stream, Rexford would make a tongue-in-cheek apology that wasn't quite as humble as this version from Hai-Dee, providing us here with their first Jurard fan art. Meanwhile, we have two other new members with Holostars English, one of them being Octavio, seen here with a face any of us could trust, and during debut giving us a look into their super secret diary, or as spelled here, dairy. A-chan during this debut remarking what a strong streamer this talent is, as later this Holostars English VTuber would post up this totally legal and not at all parasocial contract, reading, "I, the undersigned, hereby do pledge my body, mind, and soul to be used and experimented upon by Octavio the puppeteer, with full and conscious understanding that this contract binds me until infinity. Until infinity shall I be his puppet." Oh wow, that contract really sounds familiar. This member of Armis also going on to release a brand new cover song upon debut, a debut that was followed by one more debut for the evening, that by the Beast Hunter Crimzon Ruze, giving us this special interest bingo. Girl DM watching that debut and getting a bingo. This VTuber's character illustrator also providing this artwork, saying, "Congratulations on your debut, Crimzon Ruze. I hope you make lots of fun memories. I'm rooting for you." All while Keen Biscuit gave us this perfectly accurate one-to-one representation of the four new lads. VShojo's Giga giving her impressions of the four, saying of Jurard, "He poops his tail out." Gold Bullet, "If anything happens to Goldie, I will kill the world." Octavio, "Oh no, he's a Swiftie." And finally, Crimzon Ruze, simply calling him a rat bastard. These four also represented in unique hunter licenses from Puking Rabbit, offering up their ages, birthdays, heights, and danger stats. This debut also launching with new merch, including an acrylic panel, acrylic stands, badges, card sets, and coins. Four members going on to release their debut song Bloodhounds, now available on various streaming platforms. All while here, Abby gave us a look at all of the Holostars English English modelers. These 4 rigging up the current and former members. The latest 4 members being dubious little creatures. This is no good. As next up, we have another dubious creature. It's our co-host, Hai-Dee.
Hi everyone! Starting off, we check in with VTuber agency RealCore, announcing the graduations of 2 of their talents, Chiffon Bon Leviathan and Shelly Concerti, with the decision of a graduation stream still being decided on by the talents themselves, but will be announced if they choose. Chiffon then thanking RealCore for the support they've provided them for over the past year, and without them, they couldn't have made so many lovely memories with such amazing folks. And also stating, "I'll come back to haunt you in another life, his ghost always comes back." And Shelly shows us this artwork by Inugami, stating, "All beginnings have an end, and all endings have a new beginning. This won't be the last of me. Thank you to all civilians who were there to support me." RealCore continues to add that Shelly's YouTube archives will continue to be available, while Chiffon's archives will be unavailable after the date of their graduation. But please continue sending your support and appreciation towards these 2 talents as we wish them the best in their future endeavors. Next up, we have VTuber Great Moon Aroma, CEO of VTuber agency Blue Jump, who last month had announced the opening of their EN branch along with the debut of their first EN VTuber Lillian, and at the beginning of this month, announcing the opening of their JP branch, debuting their first JP talent 19 this past week, with this talent not only showcasing their own Valorant cinematic trailer on their YouTube channel, but also releasing a song cover of Yoru Naderu Meno as well. So be sure to take a listen. And continuing on with the new talents, we take a look at FaZe Connect, who had recently released a trailer announcing a basement breach done by none other than the 5 new talents of their upcoming generation, FaZe Euphoria, with each talent giving us a set of emojis to tease their models. Starting off with Saya Cyroxis, handing us a dragon, swords, and goggles emoji, Rooney Ruze, who is possibly a girl who meets a mysterious scroll, Hikanara Hina praising the moon here along with a little chick, Amy Isami being a cute hamster girl, and Muyu supposedly being a cow scientist. These talents are set to debut on December 17th, so be sure to stay tuned for more. And lastly, we have VTuber agency Idol and their first generation of talents, Isekai, as they had recently celebrated their 1-year anniversary, coming together in a collab to show off their new chibi models, each talent rocking a cute and comfy animal onesie. This event, along with the chibi model art and rigs themselves, all being done and organized by Isekai member Juna Unagi, who had also released a song cover of Overdose amidst the celebration as well. Special Isekai anniversary merchandise is also available for purchase on the Idol Shop website, so be sure to take a look. And that's all from me. Back to you, False.
Thank you so much, Hai-Dee. And yes, you heard right. The latest generation of FaZe Connect is entitled Euphoria, leading to a very special moment of people who don't know and people who do know. As lastly, we know Lae-Dee, bringing us even more things VTubers say.
Thanks, False. Race Queen Ashton Martin gives her happy Thanksgiving to her pit crew, posting, "If you are celebrating, I hope you have a great day with your friends and family and eat lots of good food. I'm thankful for all of you," which feels really cheesy and dumb, but I seriously can't believe that my life is what it is now and I'd be nowhere without my community and its support. Receiving just as much love back in the form of fan art, as shown here. Tabletop RPG nerd Tiffany Tiefling is also wishing everyone a happy Thanksgiving, asking to see some of your tasty plates and spreads, that while also giving out how thankful they are for their community. Lewd Buntuber L dedicates this November to a No Nut November Nutathon, that while also giving out a wholesome, thankful Thanksgiving message, posting, "Content creating always has been hard, but I've always come on top because of my lovely community and friends. Thank you all for your amazing support and always being here for me." Vampire Cowgirl Valentine showcases their lovely double-braided twin tails in honor of Twin Tail Day, that while also being featured in a thank you post dedicated to Western VTubers, as the little Ophelia Valentine can be seen here, though this vampire cowgirl is still most thankful for you, posting, "I don't celebrate this holiday, but it is a good reminder of being thankful for what you have in life. So thank you for being on this journey with me." Neat Yokai Inamiyoki asks, "Which type of twin tails do you prefer?" That while celebrating over 500,000 views, posting, "I'm going to ignore the fact that I know exactly why we don't talk about it," with this exactly why having absolutely nothing to do with the recent ASMR live stream. And with Thanksgiving officially over, Inami goes straight into Box is hosting a Set 10 TFT bootcamp in collaboration with Riot Games, receiving over 1,000 applications, with some of these applicants already including VTubers such as Son, Phoenix, Turtle, and many more. Guild leader and rogue boy Shoto releases their new cover, Kyofu All Back, with the animation done by Ray. Silly artist Soda Sneb announces being an official member of VFur and also debuting a new Pipsqueak model, as you can now take this Pipsqueak to your very own home with the file for your 3D printer available. A Bunny Bee VTuber EOE showcases their VTuber model and the breakdown that went into it, while also receiving commissioned artwork from Yodia. But still in their pre-debut era, this VTuber has already managed to debut at Times Square, posting, "I don't know how to thank you enough and excited to begin this journey with everyone." Voice actor gone VTuber Sayu releases a new cover song that will also releasing a teaser for something coming. That being the release of his very own glow-in-the-dark female Sayu plushie. Live 2D rigger Paima releases this live 2D model free to use of Pommi, this character being originally from the Amazing Digital Circus, as this live 2D artist and rigger has also done past iconic characters such as Freddy Fazbear and Glamrock Freddy. And now back to you, False.
Thank you so much, Lae-Dee. And once again, congratulations to Lae-Dee for her brand new cover song release of Feather. You can check out that music video with the link below. Once again, hit up Uwu Market with their buy one, get one 50% off deal if you'd like to grab some TBS merchandise at a discount. And that is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send in your VTuber news to our Discord, and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.
And Kobu, redo. Oh, redo. Staff member Nodoka was turned. No, she wasn't turned. Redo. Azuki later revealed a brand new outfit. This is the wrong slide again. Redo. A reference sheet was posted for fans looking to create some... I'm gonna redo that. I know you said don't redo it for timing, but I'm gonna redo it for timing. But fans are available. No, they're not. You can't buy fans. Redo. I mean, you can, but redo.
With this fan-made figurine available to be done via your own 3D restart. DSG box. Let's put, wait, hold on. I'm just gonna say restart. And with that, thanks, baby, restart. VTuber EOE, restart. VTuber EOE, restart. That as they already have surpassed about restart.